Doubt creeping, gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, it's so cold outside, doubt creeping, gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, it's so cold outside, doubt creeping, gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, it's so cold outside, gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself, I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Good evening all, and welcome to our second episode with the SAPL and VPG updates for the leagues. I've got Shirmi with me. my wingman, as always. There we go. Without Shermy, this is not possible, obviously. It makes us all look good. Even my green screen in the background. Hey, Shermy, thanks, man. Okay, so what we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to look at all the leagues. Lots of information to get through. Look at all the leagues and look at the teams of the week. Importantly, for the guys can see the names and the lights. And then obviously, next show, which is 2 weeks from now, we'll look at the cups. And SAPL Cup is currently on the way. It's 2 games gone at the moment, and we'll look at the cup when it comes down to the business end of the cup. It's good luck to the guys in the cup so far. Things are looking quite exciting. There's something like 16 groups or 15 groups. It's massive. It's crazy. It's nice and big. It's lovely to see. It's growing all the time. Okay, so let's jump straight into it. We're going to look at the league standings. We're going to go to the Northern Conference for the SAPL. And then Northern Conference, bring it up to me, Shimmy, have a look, see how the guys are doing there, and we'll look at those teams of the week as well. So as we go each league, we'll look at the teams of the week. And I'll remember, guys, it's 2 weeks, teams of the league. We'll put them up. There we go. Yeah. We'll make it a bit bigger there, Shimmy, if we can. Me and my old eyes. There we go. Nice. Okay, Warriors at the top there. And the FC Tiers line second. You look at 25 and 23 points, quite tight. All the way through to, so early in the league. So from 1st to 8th, everybody's still in it, I would say. Well done to those guys there. Any names I recognize, all new teams for me, which is great. That means it's growing quite nicely. Okay, and that's the Northern Conference. Looking at the moment, played 10 games and quite a bit of games to go. Let's look at the teams of the week. They show me from the Northern Conference. Get those guys' names up in lights. Yes, lovely. Team of the week. Northern Conference, there we go. Okay, have a look at your guys. Well done, guys. There's 2 teams of the weekend, right, Chevy? Yes, that's right. 2 for the VPG, that's correct. Well done, guys, making team of the week for the Northern Conference. Keep going, keep rolling. As we go along, we'll see the names regularly rolling to see who we can track and see who's the regular names for the Northern Conference. It's lovely to see that these guys are doing so well. While we're talking about that, we can bring up the Eastern Conference, have a look at that log, Shimmy. And while we're talking transfers, the transfer window will be open the 25th of August. After the Super League's runway games, will be open 25th of August. This is also SAPL and VPG transfer windows. And will be closed on the 31st of August midnight. So you've got some time to sign new guys, chop and change, get rid of the guys who are not working out for you. You know how it goes. It's always hit and miss sometimes. Or you could want to leave a team that's not playing your style of footy. That happens. You've got that time. So 25th of August, transfer window will open and be closed on the 31st of August, midnight. Okay, don't forget free agents. You can still sign free agents, SAPL and VPG if you're a free agent. Those guys haven't been playing for any other teams. You can still sign them anytime. Okay, let's have a look at this Eastern Conference. Let's have a look at that. South Boys, they were the cup finalists in the lower tier in the beginning of the preseason cup. South Boys, there we go. They were winners of that, I believe. That's correct. They're doing well, obviously carrying that preseason cup form straight through to the Eastern Conference. Well done, guys. Doing well, 24 points. Yeah, it goes on once again. It goes on all the way to 7th, even 6th, 7th or 8th. 17 points, 25 points, still very early in the season. Yeah, 10 games gone. Nice to see as the top 2 go through. So they're fighting for their 2 promotion spots. Great. Jimmy, with regards to the 2 promotion spots, with Super League next season, we're also definitely looking at that, isn't it? Other teams in the lower divisions. It's a possibility. The winners, huh? Yeah, yeah, correct. Yes, yeah. Mm. Mm. That, that's correct, because there's always some diamonds in the rough. You never know with these guys. Okay, great. And that's Eastern Conference. Look at the team of the week for Eastern Conference. Shami, you got that up there. There we go. There's a team of the week, SAPL team of the week, the Eastern Conference. Well done, guys. There we go. Left legs, 3 left legs. I love the names, guys. There's three representatives there. Nice, very nice. Well done, guys. That's Eastern Conference Team of the Week. Let's go move on to the next league. Yep, we go. Western Conference. Let's have a look at that. Very good. Also quite tight. Like you said, still early days, as we say, all the Adler Esports there, and the AE, sir, they were the finalists in the lower preseason cup as well. So they're in fourth spot there. So they obviously had a good run in the cup, and obviously fighting for the top spot there. Would be great to see how that ends in the Eastern Conference. Yeah, sorry, Western Conference. My bad. Okay, lots of teams there. Relegation. Great on top. Great stuff. Well done, that league, guys. Let's get their Team of the Week up. Shermy, let's have a look at them. Yeah, that's for Western. Team of the Week. No problem. Have a look here. Great. 24 points, 22 points, and 20 points. It's quite tight, eh? Quite tight. It's nice to see it so competitive. You know, there's nothing worse than seeing one team run away with it all the time. It's so far, everything's been competitive, which we love to see. And we'll get that Team of the Week up quickly with the Western Conference. And while we're doing that, don't forget your transfer window opens up on Wednesday again. That's just a reminder to all the guys. And to all the guys playing SAPL tonight, good luck with your matches. Always look forward to that. Show me, we streaming some live games I've seen on our channel, eh? Games. Great. Yeah, okay, great. Nice. There we go. Team of the Week, Western Conference. Well done, guys. Yeah, so the Union have quite a few players in there, 4 boys at the moment there. Great stuff. Let's see how that filters through. Like I said, as we go along, we'll get to know all the players and all the names and all the teams and the regulars that come up. So this is the start of that. Okay, well done to those guys for the Western Conference Team of the Week. And then we're going to the Western. It's not, yeah, League One Western. League One Western. There you go. So many leagues, so very exciting, man. Have a look at all these things. There we go. League One Western. There we go. Top 2 promotion. There we go. Bottom 3 get relegated. Just show me. Just go scroll down there. Let's have a look there. Let's have a look there. I think 3 relegated. Let's have a look. 2 down, 3 down. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like 2 down. Eh? So 2 up, 2 down. They're working that process, which is great. You know, lots to play for. Bottom 2 struggling there at the moment. 3 we go. 3 down. That's correct. 3 down. Very much Premier League style. 3 down. Bottom 3 with 4 points, but it's still they can still fight. They say lots of games to go. But that's another battle on its own. If you played in a team that is fighting for challenging, Jeremy, we've been there before. When you're challenging for the top is one thing, but challenging to stay back in the league or not get relegated is a whole different thing altogether, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite exciting actually. It's a different exciting. Yeah, look, you can either bring you together or tears you apart. You know, we've seen it, we've done it. It happens, yeah. But when you survive the relegation battle, it's actually quite exciting. It can really bring you together. Yeah, getting Roof in. Okay, great. League One Western. Okay, let's get Roofing on in here. Nice to have these guys jumping in the show. Yes, League One Western. Let's do that. League One Western Team of the Week. Let's get guys up there. Okay, Prince Kasim up front. 442. There we go. Nice. Lots of different badges at the moment. So the one team on the one side there's dominating. 4 guys in the team, eh? Lovely. Like I said, we'll get to know the logos and everything else. Lots of information to process. But I'll have a look, and next show we'll make sure we got all these names right. That's great. So that's League One Western Team of the Week. And we'll put this all on social media. The SAPL and the VBG will tweet all these teams of the week and put it on Instagram, all the social media, all that stuff. Okay, getting Roofy in, yeah. Okay, we're looking at Eastern, League One Eastern. There we go. Better late than never, Roofy. Better late than never, hey? You good?
Hi, how you doing?
Good to have you on, man.
Sorry, I was
good.
work.
No, dude, that's a family first. That's what it's about. That's what about. I'll just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm saying the transfer window for everybody 25th to the 31st August. SAPL and VBG.
The transfer window will open next week Monday. Next week Monday will be the what is next week Monday's date? Let's have a look quickly.
30th. That's correct.
On the 30th until the
30th until then?
till Sunday will be next week Monday till the Sunday midnight.
Okay, there we go. So next week Monday. Okay, great.
Yeah, next week Monday. It'll be after next week Monday's games.
Yeah, and the VPG will be from the 25th after for this week's games.
Yeah, this
correct?
week until Wednesday, after Wednesday's games this week until next week Tuesday midnight.
That's correct. There we go. All in conjunction, working with each other. So nicely. That's how we want it, isn't it? Nice and easy.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's good for everybody as well.
100%. So we're just looking at the teams of the week in the leagues. We looked at the Eastern, and we look at the championship. Show me right. League One Eastern. Now, here we go. Here we go. Bring up the log. It's always nice to have a look at the log. Like I said, Rufy, you know most of the guys, most of the teams here, which is great to have you on board.
Yeah, it's good to see some teams there. Pudding Boys, Destruction Boys. Destruction Boys, they had a bit of a slow season last time around. But I see they got most of their players back now for this current season, and I see they're starting to do well again.
Okay. Who are your favorites there? Who do you think would make it up? We could get promoted in that league.
If you look at the team, Los Santos sitting in 5th, they have a very, very good team. They're the old Phoenix Predators boys there.
Okay.
So you should see them. Legends United as well, ex-Renegades players. Most of them actually are there. I think, you know what, it's going to be very, very tough in this one year. It's very hard to call. If you can actually see also 26 points, right up till 6th is only up till 7th is 19 points. It's tight.
It's been like that all the leagues. We've looked at most of the leagues, very tight, all the way to 7th or 6th or 7th, which is very exciting. That's nice. Good competition.
And plus also, you know, now with next season, it's going to be on FIFA 22. So a lot of the guys actually want to try and push up now. Try and get this last season over and done with this FIFA 19, move on to FIFA 22 in the higher division.
100%. 100%. When we get that team of the week up there, show me. There we go. Team of the week, League One Eastern. Any of the names there, Rufy?
Yes, you got Sajid Abdullah up top, the good striker. You've got Sean Lords, who's actually made it there last week, if I'm not mistaken. I see he's consistent as well.
Nice.
And it's if you look at it over here, I'm sure these guys will actually be in. Quite a few of them will be in every team of the week.
Okay.
Maybe even team of the season, perhaps.
Okay. Nice. So they're on track.
Yeah. It's going to be a tough one, eh? It's actually going to be a tough one for the guys.
Yeah.
I'm actually keen to see how it actually plays out at the end of the season. Because to be honest, I can't call it for you. It's difficult.
You don't want to, don't you? You want to burn bridges. Don't want to burn bridges with the Rufy. Yeah, admit it.
One bad night will send you out of the promotion spots. One good night sends you in. That's how tough it is there.
Yeah, no, I can imagine that. And while we're looking at the guys doing well, you know these players, and like we've touched on it before in previous shows. How hard is it to hang on to these guys once you do well? That's the thing. I mean, teams like yourself in the Premier League, surely looking at these guys.
You know, if you look at those guys, a couple of them have played Prem. They've got Prem experience, and you find most of them actually now, or like you can say half of the guys now go to the lower divisions just to get some. I don't want to say experience, but just because Prem is stressful. It's very, very stressful. Yeah. So they go to the lower division just to ease up a bit, you know, try and go with the team back up to Prem.
Yeah, that was my next question. Like, while the top guys going down, they just want to have a bit of a kick around. It's cliche, but I mean that's what it is.
I wouldn't even call it a kick around. I would actually say it's like a challenge, more like a challenge. Okay. So it's like, you know, go with a team from the lower divisions, bring them up into Prem. It's like something that you work for, you know. So it's not like you were just thrown into Prem and we like just got put there. Like they want to earn their spot, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah. Yes. Nice. You got that team in the week. You got, okay, we look at the championship. We're starting into the big boys in the SAPL. The big boys, starting into the big boys, yeah.
Yeah, now we're getting into the championship.
Let's have a look at that. Look at that log. Okay, let's get them up there. Lucky bets.
Yeah, we've got lucky bets. This team last season, I think a lot of people expected them to actually have made it out of championship last season, but
Yeah.
Jared himself said that he had a couple of issues and so on, which he has ironed out, and you can actually see that he's paying dividends now. They've played 10 games, won 9, drawn 1. The surprise for me though is actually Supreme Gaming. A lot of people underestimate that team. If you look at them,
They
actually
were well, they were around for a long time, Rufi, way back, isn't it? And they were quite a challenging team way back. Am I correct in saying that? I remember their name.
If you look at Lucky Bets, it's made up of mostly ballers players. Everyone in the team has Prem experience from top teams.
Okay.
So we should actually see them in the Premiership next season.
Okay.
We've got some good teams. The one for me, I'm looking at 13th place, Los Solero. Last season they were sitting 4th. They finished off 4th actually. Seem to be struggling a bit here now. But 13th place.
Maybe changing personnel. Maybe they're changing personnel there, you know?
No, from what I know, I think they have stuck with the same team. I think they may be just struggling a bit, but hopefully they kick on in the second half of the season. It's still early days, though, so there's still 24 games to go.
Yeah, they're going through a patch like the Gunners. Let's not go there. Let's get that team of the week. Jeremy, let's go. Guys that have played nights. I know you got games on tonight. And keep it nice and short. Team of the week for the championship. There you go.
Yeah, got
I recognize a lot of those names.
yeah. You've got Dylan, ex-Unleashed player. You've got Liam Seba, ex half the teams of SAPL.
Yeah.
You've got Jared.
Big boys, yeah. Big boys, yeah. There's not much to yeah.
The surprise.
How would this compare? How would this compare to we all look at the Premier League team of the week eventually, but how would this compare? How tight would it be?
If you have to put this team against the Premier League team, I would say the Premier League team should actually take it. But this is a fairly strong team on its own. If you look at the names here, like Sungu, Zia, Ganshi, Jared, Riza Suji, all quality players.
I recognize all of them. That's the thing. The big boys. Okay, great. Let's get to the Premier League, where all the big stars play. Okay, Artemis defending their title.
Yeah, actually surprised to see the 1L there, but that was given to them by Zamalek. New Era with them neck and neck. We've got Zamalek on 23, Ballers on 22. A bit surprising, but never ever write their team off. They've proved it a lot of times in the past. They being 6-7 points behind, but they still end up winning the Premiership.
Look, we've played pro clubs for a while. You know, the game is never consistent, but you can bank on Ballers. You can bank on Ballers Pirates being consistent. Let's be honest. I think they're the most consistent team over the 15 seasons. They always have a knack of just coming back. 100%. No, great. So like Artemis doing well. They're defending, and like you said, any time of the day. Unleashed line 17th, a bit of a surprise.
The shocker here is actually, if you look from I think it's 9th. So just push it up a little bit, show me. I think from 9th to 18th, from 9th to 18th is only 6 points. Sorry, 8 points. It is one bad night sends you down. One bad night sends you down. One good night sends you up. It's crazy.
Great. That is crazy. Checkmart's doing well. Nice. Let's get that team of the week up. Let's have a look at it. SAPL Premier League. Big boys play. There we go.
This is a quality team. You've got Mohammed Ismail Surfax, undoubtedly for me. I don't know about other people, but for me, the best striker in SAPL by far.
Okay.
He is. I promise you, the man is deadly in front of goal. You've got Fayad, also good player, very very good player from Mauritius.
Mhm.
Matthew from Mauritius as well. I'm not
Yeah.
too familiar with Michael Kapongo.
Mhm.
You've got Asim Lamara. Very is a good, very good player as well. Laszlo Swartz. He's actually been very consistent in the team of the weeks as well. Uh, you've got Musin Khan. He's actually a wing back, one of the best in the league as well. Been team of the
Oh,
season
yes, machine. Yeah.
last season. I think he's actually made, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is his 10th team of the week in a row. I just double check, but he's
Wow.
been very, very consistent.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. But you say these Mauritian boys, these guys can play. Huh?
Yeah. The Mauritian team, if you look at them individually, they've got quality talents.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you've got Mohammed Musa, also a very talented keeper. Adil from Checkmarts, good. You got Cohen, good centre backs.
Mhm.
And the surprise for me is actually Carl, because considering where his team is sitting, and he's sitting in team of the week.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But a long way to go still, right, Rufi? Long way to go.
Yeah, still got 24 games.
Halfway through. Yeah, there we go. Lots. That's great. So that's team of the week for Prem. That's we'll get, like I said, we'll put this all up on social media. Let's look at the Super League while we're at it. Super League. Let's get that log up. Have a look. Let's see if the guys can emulate. There we go. It's the top guys are there. Ball is first and then unleashed. We're the defending champion, Zamalek.
Yeah, it's looking at the Super League, Teza. Like my team also is sitting there for Masandawana. We like, even Unleashed, I was speaking to Nunes. We were like, we need to take our Wednesday night form into Monday and Thursday.
Yes. I mean, look at Artemis. Perfect example. You just mentioned Artemis aligned fifth year and they're first in the Premier League. It shows you can have those nights, eh?
Yeah, that's how you say, you know what, it's pro clubs, anything can happen on a night. You can't sit and say there's a bad team or a team we can get points
Yeah.
off. We just have to go in with a mindset that we have to play as best as we can.
What would you say the difference? You're a very experienced player in SAPL and now VPG. What would you say is a difference between the leagues when it comes to competition? Or is it very much similar? It's just on the night, like you say.
Do you know
Is it any
nowadays
different?
it's come to a point where no one wants to lose. You don't want to lose a game. Yeah, whether you call it pride or whatever it is, but the community has grown so massive. It's like for example, people recognize Artemis, they recognize Zamalek, Ballers, Unleashed, Crusaders. So you have like a reputation to maintain, if you get what I'm saying.
Yes, 100%. We were saying that when we were playing a bit of divisions, like, searching for a game. If you get one of those teams, you might as well switch off your PlayStation because
Yeah, yeah.
even with Joel in a division game, you're going to get a hiding. Like you said, they
Yeah,
get such a good reputation.
the guys got like in divisions, they're playing in Division 1, but they've got like a record. So like maybe they won
Yeah.
30 or 40 and lost one. So they want to keep that up.
Yes. And the names are big. The names are big. They don't want to lose to a Mickey Mouse division team that guys been thrown together to play. Like you said, turn off your PlayStation rather or quit. Look for another team to play.
Give them the point.
Let's get that team of the week there, Shermy, for these guys. We can run out of time and keep it too long already on 24 minutes. Week 1 and week 2. That's right. Because obviously every 2 weeks we put the show on. And next week we'll have some other guys and other guests. There you go. This is team of the week for week 1. Am I correct, Shermy?
Yeah.
Week 1. There we go. Usual suspects. Zamalek got the boys there. 4 boys from Zamalek. Justin Cruel. Might as well just burn his name into the screen there. It's always
Yeah. Oh, he's always there. Justin
always,
is always
yeah,
there.
for the Super League, huh? And there we go. It's 2 strikers up front. It's V squad check marks.
Yeah, you've got Yako, also known as Khun Cobra, very, very good player. Got Mohammed Patel, Pastel, good player as well.
But shows you totally different to the SAPL Premier team of the week, huh?
Yeah. It's, you can see also, okay, we got Seba here as well.
Yeah.
We got Dune, Priyash Binik. To me, that keeper is crazy. If you guys played against him, I promise you, Teza, show me, he's not an easy keeper to beat.
Fresh. Yeah. He used to be, did he play for Ballers at one stage?
Yeah, he played for Ballers. He played
Yes.
for
Yeah.
Crusaders.
Been around for a while. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the only player that has actually won 3 titles with 3 different teams. I think he's won one
See,
with
those are
Ballers.
stats we need to keep, man.
Uh,
You maybe have a
I'm
show
just-
with that, eh? Have a look at all the like a SAPL legends. I mean, VPG is still new, so that's like season 2 or 3. But surely you should have a SAPL legends. We look at the legends team of the year or something like that. You know what I mean? Where the guys have won 3 titles, 4 titles. Something to look at, actually.
Yeah, he's actually one of the few. I'm gonna just double check. I'm not sure if he was playing for Crusaders at the time. I'm gonna just double check on that one there. But if he was with Crusaders when they won the league, I think he's the only player in SPL to have won
Wow.
3 titles with 3 different teams.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get that second team of the week there. Show me up week 2 before Shumi gets his Simply Asia gets cold there. That's a shout out for a sponsorship, just in case Simply Asia guys are watching. Yeah. There we go. Super League team of the week, the week 2 that is. Okay, there we go. See, Bilal's still there. Yeah, there's we go. Justin Krull there again. AD, Andile, Ronnie doing well for himself. Ronnie's been there for a few times now, eh? Yeah.
Ronnie's consistent as well.
Yeah.
You've got
That's all you
you've got
need,
Jordan.
isn't it? No.
Hmm. Roberto, you've got Hitch, you've got Jake. Oh, Jake is here.
Jake is there.
Jake has been trying to be in SPL team of the week for I don't know how many seasons. He'll actually be happy to be here.
Yes. Nice. Super League. Well done, Jake. Well done. Persistence, my man. It's great stuff. Any surprises there, Rufy?
That's okay. I see myself. That a lot of people will be surprised to see my name there. To be honest,
Yeah, man. It's all the tackles we've been putting in.
you know what? I just try to do the best I can. If the team does well, I'm happy. That's the most important thing for me.
Yeah, but it's nice to get recognition. How important is it to get recognition, see your name there when you put so much time into this game?
No, 100%. Look, you've got AD, you've got Mubin, 2 quality strikers. I'm just laughing a bit. If the guys know the history, they'll also be laughing. But I don't want to get into it now. You've got Justin.
All the
Justin is
inside
very
track.
consistent. Oh,
Well, that's it. We got all the guys.
Renegades.
Hey,
We've got Renegades. Here we go. We've got a Renegades player there.
Oh, yeah, they've been struggling in the Super League, yeah? Yeah, guys been struggling,
but
but
you know,
like you said, it goes like that.
but to be fair, there's Nick has, you know what, the man has been not changing his team. He's been losing so many players season in and season out that that he still persisted and he's tried to keep try to get players in. If he just sticks with a consistent team, or the players just stick with him for at least 2-3 seasons, I'm sure they'll do very well.
Yeah, he's hardworking. Like he says, he's a hardworking guy behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's you know, a lot of captains would have caved in. They would have been like, you know what, to hell with it. We're closing the club, but he's persisted with it, and I take my hat off to him for that.
100%. I agree with that. That's lovely to watch. You want to play for a guy like that. Yeah, you know, it's going to be like. We finish with this now. Let's have a look at that. I know it's just a shout out to our South African team. They played the African Cup of Nations for those guys that didn't know, and they were knocked up by Morocco. Right, and Morocco eventually lost 4-2, I believe, in aggregate. 6-3 on aggregate. 6-3 on aggregate by Morocco. Morocco went on to win it, beating Egypt 4-1 in the final. So we were talking in the chat in the previous Rufy, you were there with the chat behind the scenes, how Morocco team managed themselves.
Yeah, just you know, looking at past VPGs, the tournaments, the AFCON tournaments, this Moroccan team know how to set themselves up away from home. They'll sit back, they'll sit completely back. Everyone is back, the striker included. When they play at home, that's when they go all out. You can see they have experience in this type of thing, but it's actually glad to see SA actually sitting up there, making it to the semis is no easy feat.
Yeah. We've done it quite regularly now. 2 seasons, although we've had 2 seasons of BPG, 2 seasons, our guys, our South African team, our guys have represented it. It's quarterfinal, semi-final, even in the Champions League, in the club scene, we've got players in this country. This
No,
is
no,
great. So
100%.
you can see it. Like you said, the experience will eventually come into play when we get used to this. Like you said, the Moroccans know how to set up, they know how to play with the lag, the delay, and then they go for it. So we're
Yeah,
learning it now, which is great.
I think give us a season or two, we'll definitely win it. So it's either we're either going to win it on club competition or we're going to win it on a national level. But it's definitely going to come home. Give it a season or two, I think.
Yeah, we've done very well so far. Well, that's it for the show, guys. Let's not hang on too long. You guys,
Hey guys, I know I've been on mute the whole time, so I've got like 500 screens open here in front of me, so if you didn't hear me, I am here, but yeah, thanks for everything.
yeah, Chevy's there in the background.
And looking
Thanks,
at handsome as
Chevy.
ever.
Thanks, Rufy. Thanks for joining us, and good luck to guys your games for tonight, SAPL. And we'll catch you in 2 weeks' time for the update. And hopefully we'll have a cup update for the SAPL.
Cheers, lads.